Welcome, dear viewers, to the Dreamrise channel, a haven for all book enthusiasts. Today, we're exploring the corridors of a classic, Who Moved My Cheese? This tale isn't just about mice and cheese, it's a profound journey through change and how to deal with it. As we embark on this literary journey, we'll uncover the essence of this book, its characters, key themes, and notable quotes. So, buckle up for an enlightening ride through this timeless parable. Stay tuned as we delve into the labyrinth of this insightful book. Before we delve into the book, let's appreciate the mind behind it. The author of Who Moved My Cheese, Dr. Spencer Johnson, was not just a writer, but a renowned physician and psychologist. He was born in South Dakota in the mid-20th century, and his education took him to the prestigious University of Southern California, where he received his medical degree. Dr. Johnson had a profound understanding of human nature and a knack for simplifying complex concepts into relatable stories. His expertise in dealing with change, both in personal and professional life, is well documented in his numerous best-selling books. His works are famed for their simplicity, yet they carry deep insights into life's most pressing issues. Dr. Johnson's keen observations and ability to articulate life's complexities have earned him global acclaim. With such a distinguished career, it's no wonder Dr. Johnson could craft such a thought-provoking book. Time to uncover the brilliance of Who Moved My Cheese? This book, penned by the insightful Dr. Spencer Johnson, finds its place in the genre of motivational and self-help literature. Released in the late 90s, it has since captivated readers worldwide with its unique blend of wisdom and simplicity. The book is a parable, a short tale that teaches a moral lesson set in an intricate maze. This maze, a symbol for life's complex and often confusing paths, serves as the backdrop for our tale. The protagonists of our story are two mice, Sniff and Scurry, and two little people, Hem and Haw. Their shared objective is the pursuit of cheese, which in this context symbolizes our desires and goals, be it wealth, health, recognition, or peace of mind. Who Moved My Cheese is a swift read, yet its impact lingers long after the last page is turned. It's an exploration of how we react to change, how we deal with transitions, and how our attitudes shape our outcomes. The narrative is simple but impactful, using the characters' reactions to the disappearance of their cheese to highlight different approaches to change. The mice, Sniff and Scurry, represent an instinctive approach to change. They are quick to notice the cheese's disappearance and immediately start looking for new cheese elsewhere in the maze. Hem and Haw, on the other hand, embody the complex human response to change. They resist, deny, and struggle with their situation before eventually realizing that they must step out of their comfort zones to find new cheese. This book, in its essence, is a guide on how to deal with change effectively. It encourages readers to anticipate change, adapt quickly, enjoy change, and be ready to change quickly again and again. It's a potent reminder that change is the only constant, and our ability to navigate change can make all the difference. A simple tale with profound lessons, isn't it? Let's explore it further. In any story, characters are the soul. Who Moved My Cheese is no exception. This thought-provoking parable introduces us to four characters navigating their way through a maze in search of cheese. The maze is an allegory for life's journey, and the cheese represents our goals and desires. First up, we have Sniff and Scurry. They are mice, but they're not just any ordinary mice. Sniff represents those who sniff out change early. He's quick to detect shifts in the cheese's location, always on the lookout for new opportunities. Scurry, on the other hand, represents those who hurry into action. He doesn't overthink or overanalyze. He just scurries into action when the cheese is moved. Then we have Hem and Haw, two little people who represent the complex part of us, the humans. They embody our ability to think and learn from our experiences, but they also reflect our resistance to change. Hem is someone who denies and resists change as he fears it will lead to something worse. He's stubborn and set in his ways, clinging to the familiar. Haw, on the other hand, learns to adapt in time when he sees changing can lead to something better. He represents the part of us that is ready to change and learn new things. He understands the fear of the unknown, but also recognizes that stagnation can lead to dissatisfaction. He's the one who finally learns that the cheese keeps moving, and so should he. Each character's approach to the ever-moving cheese offers us invaluable insights into how we deal with change in our lives. They teach us that change is inevitable, and our success lies in how we anticipate, adapt to, and enjoy change rather than fearing or resisting it. These characters embody attitudes we encounter in our journey through change. So the next time you find your cheese has moved, ask yourself, are you a sniff, a scurry, a hem, or a haw? Now, let's uncover the key themes that make this book extraordinary. Who Moved My Cheese is an allegorical tale that illuminates some of life's most profound truths through the simple story of four characters living in a maze. As we delve deeper into the narrative, we find that the themes of change, adaptation, and fear of the unknown are woven into the very fabric of the story, reflecting our own experiences in the labyrinth of life. Let's start with the theme of change. Change, as depicted in the book, is as constant and unpredictable as the shifting walls of the maze. The cheese, a symbol of our goals and desires, keeps moving, and the characters are left with no other option but to adjust their paths accordingly. This mirrors our own lives, where change is the only constant, and we are perpetually in pursuit of our own cheese, be it happiness, success, love, or peace. The next key theme is adaptation. The characters of Sniff and Scurry, the mice, embody this theme. They are quick to notice the cheese's disappearance and immediately set off in search of new cheese. On the other hand, Hem and Haw, the little people, initially resist change and cling to their old routines. However, Haw eventually realizes that to find new cheese, he must overcome his fears and adapt to the changes in the maze. This theme resonates with us, as it reminds us of the importance of being flexible and adaptable in the face of life's uncertainties. Fear of the unknown is another vital theme explored in the book. It is the fear of stepping out of our comfort zones and venturing into the unknown that often holds us back from embracing change. This fear is personified by the character Hem, who is so paralyzed by his fear of the unknown that he chooses to stay in the same place, hoping the cheese will miraculously return. This theme prompts us to reflect on our own fears and how they may be preventing us from reaching our full potential. The book also explores the theme of self-determination and personal growth. Haw eventually learns that he cannot control the cheese's movement, but he can control his reaction to it. He decides to move on, embracing change and stepping into the unknown, thus growing as a character. This theme teaches us that we are the masters of our destiny and that personal growth often comes from facing and overcoming challenges. Finally, the theme of observation and learning from experience is subtly embedded in the narrative. Sniff and Scurry's ability to sniff out change early and scurry into action comes from their keen observation and learning from past experiences. This theme serves as a reminder that life is a continuous learning process, and by being observant and learning from our past, we can better navigate the future. These themes resonate with us because change is an inevitable part of life. Every great book leaves us with memorable lines, and Who Moved My Cheese is no different. This book, filled with wisdom and insights, has given us some truly impactful quotes that encapsulate its essence. Let's delve into a few notable ones. Firstly, we have, "What would you do if you weren't afraid?" This question, posed in the book, encourages us to confront our fears and step out of our comfort zones. It's a call to action, urging us to seize the opportunities that life presents, even if they seem daunting at first. Next, there's, "The quicker you let go of old cheese, the sooner you find new cheese." This metaphorical quote reminds us of the importance of adaptability. In our lives, the cheese may be a job, a relationship, or even a belief. When it's gone or no longer serves us, we must let go and move on, making space for new, perhaps even better, cheese. Then we have, "Smell the cheese often, so you know when it's getting old." This quote emphasizes the need for awareness and vigilance. By staying alert to changes in our environment, we can anticipate and prepare for future shifts, avoiding complacency. Another noteworthy quote is, "When you move beyond your fear, you feel free." Overcoming fear, as this quote suggests, is liberating. It opens doors to new experiences and possibilities, enabling us to live fully and authentically. Lastly, there's, "Life moves on, and so should we." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the book's central message. Change is inevitable. Rather than resisting it, we should embrace it and move forward, making the most of what life has to offer. These quotes are not just words, but life lessons we can carry with us. They inspire us to be courageous, adaptable, vigilant, and optimistic in the face of change. Indeed, Who Moved My Cheese offers us a roadmap for navigating the labyrinth of life with grace and resilience. You might wonder, why should I read this book? Well, that's an excellent question. This book, Who Moved My Cheese, isn't just a tale about mice and men navigating through a maze. It's a metaphorical journey that can help us navigate the maze of life, a journey that can help us handle change in our personal and professional lives. In this day and age, change is the only constant. We are all running our own mazes, seeking our own versions of cheese. Be it a dream job, a loving relationship, or a fulfilling life, we're all in pursuit of something. But what happens when that cheese moves? What happens when the job is lost, the relationship ends, or life takes an unexpected turn? That's where this book steps in, offering insights and tools to handle these changes. Reading this book can open your mind to a new perspective on change. It shows us that change isn't necessarily a bad thing. Instead, it can be a stepping stone to greater things. The book teaches us not to fear change, but to anticipate it, to adapt to it, and to enjoy the process of finding new cheese. Moreover, the book employs a simple storytelling approach, making it an easy read. Yet the lessons it imparts are profound. It's not about the complexity of the words, but the depth of the message. And this book delivers a message that is relevant to all, irrespective of age or profession. This book could be especially beneficial if you're at a crossroads in your life, unsure of the path to take. It could help you understand that it's okay to venture into the unknown, to seek new opportunities, to move with the cheese. So if you're seeking a fresh perspective on change, a way to adapt to shifting circumstances, or just a good read that leaves you with something to think about, then Who Moved My Cheese is the book for you. In essence, this book is a guide to navigating the maze of change. As we reach the end of our journey, let's summarize what we've discussed. Who Moved My Cheese is more than just a book. It's a tool for self-discovery and growth. Penned by the insightful Spencer Johnson, the book takes us on a journey through a simple yet profound tale of 4 characters navigating a maze. These characters, Sniff, Scurry, Hem, and Haw, each represent different aspects of our own personalities and attitudes towards change. The story's main themes are resilience, adaptability, and the importance of embracing change rather than resisting it. It teaches us that change is inevitable, and the sooner we acknowledge and adapt to it, the better off we'll be. It's a lesson that's universally applicable, whether in our personal lives or our professional careers. Through the characters' experiences, we are reminded that fear of the unknown often holds us back from exploring new opportunities. Hem, for instance, is so resistant to change that he misses out on finding new cheese. On the other hand, Haw learns to overcome his fears and eventually finds his new cheese. These characters serve as a mirror, reflecting our own behaviors and attitudes towards change. Moreover, the book is filled with notable quotes that encapsulate its wisdom. One that particularly stands out is, "What would you do if you weren't afraid?" This quote serves as a powerful reminder that fear is often the biggest obstacle standing between us and our goals. So why should you read Who Moved My Cheese? Well, it's a concise, easy-to-read guide that provides valuable insights about managing change effectively. It's a book that will make you think, reflect, and perhaps even change your perspective on life. In essence, Who Moved My Cheese is a testament to the power of adaptability, the importance of staying open to new experiences, and the necessity of stepping out of our comfort zones. It's a book that resonates with readers of all ages and from all walks of life, making it a must-read for anyone seeking personal growth and development. This brings us to the end of our journey through Who Moved My Cheese. We've delved into its key themes, explored its characters, and reflected on its potential impact on us as readers. But remember, the true value of this book lies in applying its lessons to our own lives. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Dream Rise for more enlightening videos like this one. Until then, happy reading.